Raining and sun shining, y'all, all at the same time. Yeah, just sitting here in the truck. I was listening to the radio, but I was just sitting here in the truck. I got tired of sitting there in the house. And like I said, it's raining and sun shining. Okay. Yeah, y'all think it would be cooler out here, but it's still hot and muggy even sitting here in the rain. Raining and sun shining at the same time. Y'all know what that is. That's a promise from God. And He'll never flood the earth the way He did the one time. Yeah, but probably killed a lot of people out. I don't know, but anyhow, that's what this promise is for. It'll probably be a rainbow. The sun's coming through up there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Thunder, lightning, high winds again today. Can't do anything and it like that. Don't have the money to go anywhere and metal detect anyway or anything, so. Alright, y'all. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Yeah, one day I come out here and I started this whole 93 up, this side here. It started up and I heard a hissing sound. I was like, what in the world? And I drove it for about a month like that. Everything I tried, nothing would help it. One day I stuck my hand back up and underneath the exhaust manifold and I felt compression coming out back in there. That's when I realized it had a blowed head gasket, so I went and got a gasket kit. I tore it down, took it completely apart, replaced the head gasket, put the intake and the carburetor and everything back on it, distributor and all that back in it. All the front accessories, you know, the alternator and all that good stuff. And yeah, I got in it and I tried to start it, and the only thing it would do was hit and carry on. It wouldn't start for nothing. And that's when I realized that the intake was probably not sealed. So I took it all back apart again, and I put went and got some Indian shellac and put Indian shellac on both sides of the gasket, and I put silicone rubber around the water ports so they wouldn't leak. Of course, I put silicone rubber on the china walls, and I put Indian shellac on both sides of the gasket, set the intake back down on it, and I tightened them down from the middle out. And I went over them about 5 or 6 times to make sure they were all down good and snug and tight, which they go to 20 to 22 foot-pounds of torque to tighten the intake down on it. And I let it set for about an hour after I got it all back together, got the front accessories and everything back on it. And yeah, I let it set for about an hour, and I come out here and got in it and pumped the throttle a couple of times, and cranked it over and it fired right up. And guess what? It's been running great ever since. And no more noise coming out of the head gasket either. But anyway, yeah, it's been running good ever since. I ain't even had it running yet today. Get the right key here. I got 2 keys. I got the key to that truck up there too. Pump the throttle a few times. That's the first time even having it running at all today. The idle's down a little bit too low. I think the idle needs turned up a little bit on it. Of course, it's cold too. And it's not running ragged, y'all. It's got a little bit of a cam in it. This thing hit the lick, so where it's got a cam in it. This engine come out of a van. The van had a bad transmission in it, but the engine was good, so I took the engine out of it, put it in this truck. Because the engine I had in this truck wasn't no good, so. Yeah, y'all hear that exhaust. tell it's got a little bit of a cam in it the way it idles. Of course, it's got a 2-barrel intake on it, but I put an adapter on it, turned the adapter upside down, and bolted it to the 2-barrel so I could use a 4-barrel on it. But it does run pretty good. I'm holding down on the throttle just a little bit. I think the throttle needs turned up a little bit, but as you can see, it does run. Runs pretty decent too. But yeah, I put a little bit of money into it. Yeah, I put had $1,500 actually tied up in that van. That's what the guy wanted for it. But I traded him a 4-wheeler and a car for the van, just for this engine. The other engine I had in here, the oil pump went out in it, and it messed up the lifters and the camshaft and the all the rocker arms in it. And every oil pump I put in it, I couldn't get it to pump oil up in it. So that's the reason why I went ahead and done some dealing and got that van so I could get this engine. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know about that. A lot of y'all I know ain't familiar with this truck. But yeah, that's what I did though. This is an old 93. This truck used to have a fuel injected engine in it when I first got it. I pulled that out of there and put that 302 out of a Mustang in it. And yeah, that's the one I kept having problems with. So then I got that van and I pulled the engine out of it and put it in here. And this truck originally had an automatic in it also, and I put a standard shift in it, 4-speed. I wished I had a 5-speed. It is 4-wheel drive. I got to get universal joints for the front drive shaft, and I got to get them big springs that goes in behind the 4-wheel drive locks in the front hubs. I got to get that. And I need to get a rear main seal for the rear axle and take it apart and put a rear main seal in it, because it's real low on grease. But yeah, it's old Triton here. I ain't had it on the road in a couple of months. It's got a flat tire on the back of it where it's been sitting for so long. But yeah, it'll fire right up and run. This thing's all fuel injected and everything. But I think it has, well, I know it does, it has low fuel pressure. It runs fine as long as you're not going real fast with it, or pulling real fast. But you get out on the road and try to get highway speeds out of it, the fuel pressure can't keep up with the engine speed, and which it makes it not have no power. But yeah, sometime or another, I was wanting to do it this summer, is drop a gas tank and get a fuel pump and put a new fuel pump in it. Alright y'all, see you in a while. Yeah y'all, I'm getting over my dog here. Yeah, there's nothing that people could do about it. I mean, he run out in front of him, but you know, it did kill him. But anyway, I'm getting over it. I hate it so much. You know, y'all know he ain't gonna be in no more of my videos. I hate to keep bringing that up, but anyway, y'all have a great day. What's left of it? Cloudy and been raining all day yesterday and all night. Thanks for watching my videos, y'all. I appreciate it. It's not the end of it yet, but I appreciate everybody watching my videos and stuff. I'm a pretty black cat. We got a bunch of kittens around here. That one there is white, and that's a really pretty kitten. Snowball is his name. Yeah, I'll be getting back to the metal detector in there as soon as I can, y'all. Right now I don't have no gas money. But yeah, I'll be getting back to that metal detecting soon. Right now I don't have no gas money to get back to it. Yeah, this thing does have a exhaust manifold leak on the driver's side. That's why it sounds the way it does on the video. It's got that tap, 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 tap sound. That's because of that exhaust manifold on this side that's leaking, where the crossover pipe down there goes up on the exhaust manifold. Is one of the bolts is broke out of it and it's leaking right there. That is why it sounds like it's ready to blow up. It's because of the exhaust manifold. All right, y'all.